Hello, fellow fish reefers. It's my pleasure to show you Papua New Guinea 1, the first man-made reef ever in the country of Papua New Guinea, placed by the Fish Reef project 8 years ago. And it was a vapid, sandy, muddy seafloor, and it's now thriving with myriad species of fish. This colony of clownfish showed up within weeks of deployment, and I think we're on the third generation of clownfish in the exact same place. And on the same reef ball, you see that there are hard corals starting and growing, ranging from the size of your hand to about the size of a dinner plate. And you have brain corals, and you have razor corals, and you have branching corals. Here's a beautiful lionfish, which is native to this part of the world. It's known as an invasive in the Atlantic, but here it's homegrown. And there's a red emperor, one of the most prized food fish in Papua New Guinea. Lujanus cebu is the Latin name of that fish. And the numbers have grown of red emperor over the years. First it was just one, now we see 5 or 6. And here's an entire school of Moorish idols. Those are those beautiful fish with the long dorsal fins. And a giant cauliflower coral just waving in the underwater breeze. It's amazing when and where a coral decides to grow. Here's a feather duster inside one of the reef balls and another red emperor. And off to the left you can see a mangrove snapper who will make a cameo here in a moment. There's 5 or 6 nice coral starts all the way up on the surface. In about 20 years, I think you'll see each one of these reef units fully encrusted in stony corals. And it's taken a long time to get going because this area is slightly anemic. It doesn't have very good water flow. It's affected by the local city. And so the Fish Reef project takes areas that are kind of at risk and then helps them realize their full potential. If these had been placed in shallow water in a prime spot, they would already be fully encrusted with coral. There's a pillow sea urchin, a spineless sea urchin, and a soft leather coral with another red emperor behind it. One more shot at our clownfish family. Looks like husband and wife and a couple of babies. And this is a shot of a sea cave placed in warm water off of South Carolina a few years ago. And it's a shot of what the Papua New Guinea project will look like in a number of years when we deploy sea caves across the archipelago. As you can see, they work very well for large amounts of fish in the warm water setting. Those are called spade fish. This was filmed by the Department of Natural Resources in South Carolina, who purchased and placed the sea caves about 5 years ago. There's some nice greater amberjack and some very large gray snapper. And until next time, thank you for helping ocean life thrive.